Is Britain's economy on the brink of a major shake-up? Business leaders are hitting the brakes on growth, confidence is nosediving, and hiring plans are crumbling. Let's dive into the latest bombshell report from the Confederation of British Industry, or CBI. Their growth indicator is painting a pretty bleak picture. Private sector activity is expected to fall over the next 3 months. Yes, fall. This marks the first time this year that growth expectations have turned negative, and it doesn't stop there. Alpesh Palasia, the CBI's interim deputy chief economist, described it as a decisive turn for the worse. Businesses are slamming the brakes on hiring, and that's not just a coincidence. It could be tied to rising labour costs like national insurance contributions and the increased national living wage. The real shocker. Tony Redondo, founder of Cosmos Currency Exchange, revealed a jaw-dropping 35% increase in businesses shelving their expansion plans. That means fewer new premises, less investment in equipment, and shrinking job opportunities. And get this, 1 in 4 businesses are now seriously considering relocating overseas. This all comes after Rachel Reeves' controversial October budget, which some critics have called outright anti-business. According to Riz Malik, an independent financial advisor, businesses are struggling to grow under these policies. He even joked that Santa himself might need tax advice next. But here's the kicker. Business confidence in the UK is hitting levels we haven't seen since the early days of the pandemic. The Institute of Directors' Confidence Index dropped to a staggering -65 in November. That's the second lowest score since they started tracking this back in 2016. So what's the government's plan to turn this around? Well, Rachel Reeves has defended her actions, arguing that the budget wiped the slate clean and put public finances on solid ground. But business leaders aren't convinced. They're calling for urgent reforms, like changes to business rates and greater flexibility in the apprenticeship levy. And let's not forget, Prime Minister is expected to roll out a plan for change this week. Will it be enough to restore confidence? Or is Britain heading for an economic standstill?